What is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream, and it's that time of the week. We're going to be reacting to a brand new song, and the song that I chose to react to is this new Slipknot song, Bone Church. Now, I'm a little confused based off the title by this thumbnail. It says Yen's Director's Cut. So, I'm assuming this is definitely a new song. So, I'm assuming this is probably connected to either the concept that Yen has or maybe to the video of Yen. I'm not really too sure yet. I will check that out and we'll get the answer for you guys real soon. And another thing to note before I get into this is very interesting. I thought this was going to be the first single that they released from their independent label, but this is still coming out of Roadrunner Records, so probably just a bonus track, I guess, from their latest record. But let's just take a look at it. Alright, we're going to get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's play. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is already super creepy. Okay, they're already laying it out with the bass of industrial noise. It's very subtle, but it's there. That very eerie sound in the back. Okay, some accordions. This is so creepy. I love it. It almost has that theater feel to it, at least visually so far. Like how it's like kind of like it feels like a circus. Okay. Okay, I love the way they're introducing this mix so far. It's split up beautifully.
Corner of my eyes, just a shadow, a figment, another empty lie.
You gotta love that manic element of Slipknot, man.
We love what we can. Nothing ever changes. Oh, nothing ever will.
Going psychedelic metal? This is sounding pretty good so far. This really is sounding pretty solid.
Another savior in the light. Don't take the place of my sins. Prayers will not save me again.
Dude, so
Prayers will not save me again.
okay, they're demonstrating a lot of great guitar work on here. Like some of the inner layerings that are just coming in and out in certain sequences, they're pretty fascinating so far. They put in the work. They put in the work. They always do. But this particular song, you can really see that. It's really easy to examine. Jesus Christ, dude, this is... Oh! That droning sound got... Oh, that was creepy. Alright, that was Slipknot's newest song, Bone Church. Widely impressed. I am widely impressed. But again, there's things that confuse me about this song. It's still under Roadrunner Records, so I mean, I thought this would just be the beginning of their new start to their independent label, but it doesn't seem like it yet, at least. This seems like what's possibly a bonus track to the end so far. Because of that reason, this song also does confuse me a little bit and makes me just a tad bit more upset just because of the finish for the end so far, because I really loved it. You should check out my review to see my thoughts about the album. I'll make sure to link it at the very end of the video. You know, the direction that they were introducing in the beginning of the album, I was super hyped for, and I wanted to see more of that. And this is one of the songs I would have loved to hear from that album, but then it just totally just falls into that, that same formula that Slipknot's kind of already been, like enduring themselves in. But this is something that I wanted to see, wanted to hear something a little bit more, not experimental to what they've been doing, but just, just a little bit more, just verging off when it comes to songwriting style. All right, diving into the lyricism, we go into the verse. Burn my hands wrapped around the sun, raise my walls, but the damage is done. I see bugs from the corner of my eyes, just a shadow of figment, another empty lie. So looking at the annotation and then coming up my own analysis, it's pretty obvious that it's about this certain protagonist or just certain being that they're centralizing the story around is having some kind of like hallucinogenic episode. Why is that? I'm not too sure yet. It could be because this being has just been going through something. Maybe he's stuck into this mental state. And then we move on to the chorus. We kill what we love what we kill. Nothing ever changes. Oh, nothing ever will. Diving into some other concepts that maybe reflect on more of the perspective of society and just kind of just criticizing fallacies based off what we built on our, ideals and morals. Seems like based off this information that this being is starting to be satisfied and, content with dying due to these fallacies, due to these bad things that he really views upon society and possibly has nothing to live for anymore. Verse 2 has, and my heart is in memory of the pain. I don't need a miracle. Prayers will never save me again. So it's easy to really go off of that now that this person is kind of just losing the will to live, but almost at a certain point, probably certainly is just kind of satisfied with, giving their life and being ready to die. So yeah, even the refrain goes, again, prayers will not save me again. Prayers will not save me again. Prayers will not save me again. So yeah, he's pretty much done with it. There's nothing you can convince this person to even stick around. He's done. He or she is done. Doesn't really care to live anymore. Verse 3 goes, do not harm reminders of the flesh. Blinders storm to ignorance of rush. One man's jewel is another moistened knife. Another coward, another cripple, another savior in the light. This is pretty much the walkout and just the conclusion of this person's life and accepting death. So where I'm at right now, I'm really trying to get the connection from Bone Church to Yen. Again, I think it might just be the video that's connected. I mean, I don't really know. That's what I'm trying to really get. Because Yen's concept follows this thing where it's kind of going off this love story of Corey, making the story that's about his wife. That's about him. And clearly this song isn't about him. This is just a total fiction. Yeah, I'm not really seeing the connection between those two songs. If you guys know something that I don't, definitely let me know in the comments down below so we can try to figure that out. Much appreciated. What did I think of the song though? It's what I wanted to hear. It's what I wanted to hear from their last album. Something a little bit more stripped back. I like how they kind of went a little bit more psychedelic influences on here. How they had some instruments, especially in the beginning of the song, very isolated, coming in very, very well with the stereo imaging. I really thought they were very patient with the mix, and it blended all very, very nicely. It's very eerie. It's very harrowing. It's even melancholy at a certain points. I think it did what it needed to do. Sonically, it achieved quality, and when it comes to lyrically, what it's trying to adapt to with its concepts, I thought, like I said, I thought it's pretty sad. It's pretty fucked up, but it's like, it's something that could be up to a topic of discussion. It's like, well, what has this person been through, and how far have they gone in life? It's like, is this something that could be a beautiful thing to really see? Because usually something when it comes to like, I don't know what the result of this person's death would be. Maybe it is a natural death, but like, is this something that be like happy for them when they are happy for themselves? It's tough. It's tough, but like, I don't know. It's a good topic of discussion, I feel like. But that is my thoughts on this new Slipknot track, Bone Church. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the track. Much, much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Helps the channel out. Really, 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 really appreciate it. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Deuces.